All right, this is Memphis. He is a double registered blue roan, black and white. He doesn't look blue roan right now because he's got his winter coat. Just like Titus, that's a silver gray almost looking in the summer. And right now he looks like a black horse. It's a little bit bleached. So I'm going to get up close to him so you can see the roaning. Yes, I know. I know how pretty you are. He's also very personable, so he has to be the one to greet you.
Super easy to catch, too.
Super easy to catch, too, Pickle says. So he is going to be absolutely ridiculously beautiful come summer. He is 6-year-old double registered. He came local. He has been at Wranglers. He's been all around. The guy who rode him stopped riding for a year, and Memphis just sat. And so he needed a good refresher. I put that he's been trail ridden his whole life because I didn't know any different, but I was told by Cherie that owned him, her and her husband, this was her husband's horse, that he did show before she got him, and that he had had been very successful in showing. But all we do is trail riding. So here is Memphis on the obstacle course. And I am getting new crow's feet as I squint desperately trying to find him. No sunglasses on, and that sun is so bright. Now this guy is broke. Like I said, he needed a refresher when he came. He had not been ridden in a year. His biggest problem was ground manners. It was not under saddle, but not being ridden in a year, you know, got to put a few wet saddle blankets on him to get ready. I'd still like to ride him about 2 more weeks and taking him on a couple of more long trail rides before he leaves here, but I think he's a couple of weeks away from being ready to go. You see all that excitement up at the house. We are actually packing up my mom's house so that some survivors of the tornado can move into it that lost everything. If you don't know what blue roan black and white looks like, look that up, because his face will remain that black. He'll remain having the black in his tail and his mane, but the rest of him will turn like a silver gray and white. Very good, Mr. Memphis. And here goes Memphis into the first creek. Gotta get Gus out the way though. Again, this is videoing him before he's actually ready for a full video, so keep that in mind. But you can also see the bad side, because he's not ready. This is still, we're not 30 days into his tune-up. And because of the weather, whether you want to talk about tornadoes or you want to talk about snowstorms or flooding, it is not cooperated with us at all. He has been overnight camping, tie line, stands in the stall, stands in the stock, stands in cross ties, stands for mounting. Now he may take a step, so he won't stand without you holding him a little bit. Here is Memphis. In here in between us, decided to stand up with my arm on her. Never a dull moment. He is so smooth. He also canters and he neck rings. Definitely doesn't mind having a UTV right on his butt, and a bright red one at that. Dogs running around him, as you can see, not really an issue at all. More or less. Alright, we're going to catch him over here at the second creek. Here goes Memphis into the second creek, and we've actually got running water today. You can probably hear that. That riprap is very loose. That's why I use this creek now, just because that's one that can get a horse down easy. You don't want one that's going to get down easily, so you need to know they can cross stuff like this and survive it. Good boy. Alright, we're going to do some cantering. Very, very nice. And no trying to go back to the barn either. Trailer.
Good luck. They're protecting you.
What a good boy. Now he's dirty, 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 guys, but he gets backing out beautifully without having to push on him. Okay, Gage has gotten off Memphis on the trail. And he's about to climb back up on him. He's in the very, very back right now. Alright, good boy. So here is mounting at the picnic table. And by the way, the trace is right there. As you can see, vehicles and big trucks and everything else going by. And there's Mr. Memphis.
I like how long he is.
I will tell you this though, when he is in the very, very back, he's not a happy camper. There is Memphis dragging a big, big log. All right, we are riding at Wranglers, and here is Mr. Memphis. Whoa. Monet has been a dead animal all day, walking slower than a quarter horse. And of course, the second I go to do a video, she's like, I want to be up there, Mom. This is a new girl. Her name is Black Dahlia. We believe she is 9 to 10 based on her teeth, but we will have a vet confirm that.